Hey guys, DBR24 Venom here, and I wanted to show you guys a little bit of how different World of Tanks is on console. So here I am on PS4. As you could see, there's Proving Grounds. So it's pretty much fighting against AI for lower silver and XP points. In team training, of course, we have platooning up with up to 4 players on battle, and of course random multiplayer. So going on to the first tank that you automatically have is the T1E6 PS, the rank 2. This one's exclusive to PS4. Uh, the developers pretty much optimized the game for the consoles that they're working on. So Xbox One um, has their own stuff, PS4, Xbox 360. But pretty much on console, it's the same controls, same everything's pretty much the same. Just a little bit of some differences there. And then here's another one. This is a Locust. And these are the tanks that I currently have. I haven't really played this that much, just enough so that I could tell the difference in the tanks. So here's artillery. It's a rank 2 artillery. Then we have a Panzer 4D, the H, Panzer 4H, and then the tank destroyer, Panzer Jagd 1. So I wanted to show you guys how the tanks work here. So it's pretty much most of the tanks from PC, as you could tell, but on console it hasn't been updated as much. So if you can tell on PC, I wanted to show you guys something. So they're slowly updating it. They already put the Leopard in. It wasn't there before. Uh, as you see here though, the Waffentrager, the AF E100, it's not on PC anymore because it was way too overpowered. So that one was removed and it was replaced by the Grill 15, which is still a pretty good tank, but not the beast that this tank was. But this one's still here on console currently. And so you could see like all the tanks on each nation. There's some differences on from the PC version, but pretty much it's still the same thing. You can see how it's called the IS-8 here. There's been a lot of name changes on the PC version. I have a lot of games clocked in on the PC, so I pretty much know the differences. And then you can see here on the US, this is the US tech tree. Pretty much all the tanks that you would expect. Let's go on to Britain. So these are all the British tanks. Of course, the famous Talk 2 is still there. A lot of people on console don't really know how important the Talk 2 is. They've always laughed on it on PC. Another difference from PC and console is that there's no really like a chat where you could type in and like chat with others. But there's more people that actually have mics on console on random battles and stuff, because that's the only way to chat with other people. But yeah, I wish I would have put well, they can't really implement it because there's no really a keyboard. I mean, you could connect the keyboard on like the PS4 and stuff, but yeah. So we're missing some, as you know, we're missing some tech trees here. We're missing the Chinese, the Czech, Czechoslovakia. You know what I mean? So also on the upgrades, whenever you upgrade the tanks, I want to show you how you upgrade. It's not really where you could choose like, oh, I want to use experience points on the engine or the tracks. the suspension, or you know, the turret, the gun, any of that. It's pretty much like a one-time deal. It's all linear. So I'll show you guys. So here you can see how it's I pressed square to upgrade here. So it has the packages, the crew, the supplies, the equipment, and then here you could customize, sell, whatever. But showing you on the packages, you could see how you would use XP to upgrade onto every system. It's just like it shows you on the bottom what it upgrades or what each package contains. So like this first upgrade had the first turret, the starting turret, and the 75 KWK-40, the L-43, the suspension, and the radio. And when you upgraded to this, you would get the, what'd you get? Okay, so you would get the higher radio and the gun, the L-48. And then that bottom upgrade over here is a different, upgrades the turret and the suspension. And this one on the top would change the gun. So you have to, like for example, I would have to get through this upgrade in order to get advanced to my tier 6 BK-36. So that's pretty much how progression works. So if you wanted to have like a certain suspension with a certain radio or gun, you can't really have it on console. It's all pretty much set up already. But there's a lot of different things like that. Crew is just, you pretty much work on the crew from here. It's not already up there on the left-hand corner where it used to be on, where it's on PC. One thing though about like PS4 and Xbox One actually have pretty good graphics for console, but like I said, it's because they're optimized specifically for these systems, so that's why they look pretty good. And they have to be more flexible on PC also, because like not everybody has a beastly PC, so pretty much like this is the same, the ammunition loads, consumables, and they'll tell you how the total, how much it costs. Equipment, for example, like camouflage net, all that stuff, you could still have it. One thing I will say though on console is that they make it much easier to actually get more XP and stuff. And of course, like everything, you could convert XP from using gold and stuff. So I'll make another video. My next video will be on probably showing these tanks that are seen on console, and then I'll make a video to show you guys how the gameplay is pretty similar to PC, but how it's different also at the same time. So that'll be on my next video, guys. So alrighty, so this was just like a little preview on the main menu on World of Tanks on console, guys. So see you guys later. DBR24 Venom.